Welcome back to Late Lunch Live. We have another quick lesson in whipping up some easy, tasty and oh so impressive party canapes with Niall Hill from the Butler's Pantry. What are we doing now?
Okay, so we're going to take the mashed potato that we mashed earlier on and we're going to make a potato blini. So it's a little potato pancake. Okay, very simple.
It's a posh name for a potato pancake.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, but
what are the ingredients?
It's the creme de la creme for Christmas snacks. It's smoked salmon with potato blini, so it's perfect. We're going to serve it with a little fennel salad, which I'm going to get you to do, Martin. Okay, so it's equal quantities of onions, cucumber,
and all in?
Fruit, all in.
Okay.
All in, already prepped for you as well, okay?
Right.
And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make my batter, okay? So really it's a couple of free-range eggs.
Yeah.
Little tip when you're cracking eggs, if you actually crack them off each other, there's less chance of them splintering because it's a round surface rather than a sharp edge.
Okay.
Just a little tip.
We need to know this for the egg challenge on Fridays, you see.
So really what you're doing is you're mixing everything together. I have some flour, and I have some full-fat milk.
Okay, by the way, when it comes to the grapefruit going into this salad, all the juices
all the juices, because we're going to make a dressing out of that, okay? Our chopped chives.
All in here. Okay. How long does it take to put this together?
I suppose it's all about mise en place, so it's going to take you half an hour just to get everything ready, but you really put it together just last second. Okay. Normally what I do is I cook the blinis ahead of time and then I just reheat them. So the pancake, you just got to mix everything together. And normally what I would do is I'd actually let this just kind of chill in the fridge for maybe half an hour. It's just easier to work with.
Okay, so just remind me again what's going in there. You got the mashed potato, the eggs,
flour and full fat milk.
Okay, does it have to be full fat milk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
It's Christmas. Go mad. Go mad.
Go mad. So really, that's the consistency that you're looking for, Martin. It's a batter, okay? So it's almost like a drop scone, okay?
Okay. Can I put a bit of seasoning in here?
Absolutely. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and
just a little bit of salt.
Small drop of olive oil, okay? So I'm just going to start the blinis. Now I do have some in the oven, so I'll be able to assemble them quite quickly. We're just going to put our oil like that.
Did you advise that I put some olive oil into the salad, or are you just putting it into the dish?
Just a small bit of olive oil into the salad, and what it does is you're creating a dressing.
Okay.
So you don't have to pre-make a dressing.
Okay.
Now this is one that I made a little bit earlier on. I had it left in the fridge.
All right.
So you can make them as big or as small as you want.
How hot does the oil need to be as you're putting it onto the pan?
Because the potato is quite delicate, okay. It needs to be quite hot just to get them sealed. Okay. And then that way, then it's holding together, so you can flip them over.
Okay.
Easy so far, right?
Yes. Does it get difficult?
Not really, no. So really, what you want to do is you just want to be kind of just gentle. Just let them. Don't be too nervous in cooking them, and don't panic that you have to toss. You have to turn them right away. Okay. You just need to let them go. And once they start moving in your pan, you know that it's kind of sealed.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So really, the trick. This is the hard part. But when nobody's watching, it's okay if you make a few mistakes, and you just basically. I'm going to let that settle just for another little touch longer, okay? Because you can see they're quite delicate, okay?
Yeah. If you go too soon, you could completely destroy them.
You could do. Now at this stage, what I'll do is I'll probably just turn that off.
Okay.
And then they're going to cook in their own residual heat. So once you turn it over and they've held their shape, they're ready to go. And I'm going to serve them with a small bit of smoked salmon.
Okay.
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 So we're just going to see if we can turn this.
And over she goes. Lovely.
And over she goes. This is probably the easiest way to do it, is to do it using 2 spatulas.
Okay.
Okay, don't worry if it goes like that.
Probably needed a bit more time.
Probably just a touch more time. I just know we're a little bit tight on time.
Yeah,
there's a perfect one, okay? So what I would do is I would just let them kind of settle down, let them almost souffle a small bit, and then I would let them kind of cool slightly. Can you decide to make them slightly larger if you want? Is it down to the maker to decide how they? Yeah, if you want to make them into a starter size portion, just a bigger spoon. Okay. But you'll probably only get maybe 1 or 2 in a pan, and just do 1 or 2 at a time. Okay. Now we're going to do a blue Peter job here. These are ones that I actually done earlier on this morning, and it's the same thing. You can get them ready to go, and just flash them in the oven. And we're just going to put them on a board here.
They do look absolutely delicious.
They are, and then. I mean, the great thing about this is that you can start adding more flavours. So if you wanted to add in a little bit of cheese in there, you could. A little bit of Parmesan would be pretty good, or just even a vintage cheddar. So I'm going to show you just one presentation one, and then I'll do up a good few for the guys on it. Okay, so just pre-sliced smoked salmon. You don't have to buy a full salmon and slice it. And we're just going to cut it into small strips. So out of one slice, you're kind of getting 4 little canopies, okay? I'm going to twist it over.
You say it's that professional twist.
A professional twist.
And just a little bit of the perfectly made salad.
Perfectly made salad.
Don't you know?
Perfectly seasoned salad.
Yeah.
Okay, and then small little drop of creme fraiche. So again, you're adding another flavour, a little bit of acidity to it.
Okay.
Okay, so this will really impress your guests, and I have a small radish leaves.
It looks like a work of art now.
Yeah, there you go. So that's your canopy salad, and I like to serve it on the board because it's quite rustic. It's not too formal, but it's nice as well. And you can bring that to your table, and people can kind of help.